So this is where we left off last time.
Hello, welcome to day 2 of our Black Creek walk. This was a difficult one.
There's the creek.
We have found the water.
And we have an extra friend today.
My introduction was lost last time. Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Stephanie.
We're the silly ones.
We're all a little bit silly.
The part of the creek we walked on day 2 goes into places where there is no trail. The terrain was tough. It was very tall and thick grass.
Who's taking on cleanup?
We walked for quite some time, noticing that we wanted to learn more about the plants and whether this part of the creek was healthy. If not, what would it take to help this creek? These are all good questions, but I don't think that's what we were there to learn. After going through a lot of thick grass, the terrain got more difficult.
We might have to go that way.
Yeah, there's 6 entries.
This is a fence.
We had come far enough to not want to turn back, so we kept going,
Ant bites hurt. Ow.
ducking under trees and squeezing our way through bushes.
This time tickled my ear. It's amazing how
Instead of getting better, the terrain got more difficult once again. But it seemed the only way through was through. Looking back, it's as if the creek was luring us into a trap.
Yeah, don't follow me this way.
Finally, we were faced with a choice of crossing the creek or giving up.
Lots of water here.
We're crossing some pretty deep water.
We're crossing the water.
You wanna go?
So at this point, I've done things like this before, but it involves giving up on the idea of dry feet and just embracing it. Are we up for that?
I'm up for it.
woo!
I feel like we need to just keep going.
Yeah,
The wild spontaneous Stephanie.
yeah, definitely wet feet.
We didn't know how wide the creek was at that point because we could only see a few feet ahead of us through the thick vegetation.
It feels nice.
Yeah, if you just let go of dryness, it feels kind of nice.
Where you gotta go?
Just be careful where you step because sometimes you go really deep.
It was way wider than we hoped. We were thigh deep in stinky water, pretty close to getting our feet stuck and falling over, worried about whether we were trespassing. It was not fun.
I want to apologize for bringing you through all of this.
The only way through is. The only way through is It'll all feel better if you know that there was actually a way out from this point.
From where
And
we
we'll
are
have to go
now,
back through it.
I think there is.
I feel like I'm pretty determined to find a way out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to go back through that. The fence ends right here.
Hopefully not.
Why did this happen?
Well,
I can't speak for the people who were walking with me, but I think this happened because I needed to be reminded of what this is really about. Why are we doing this? Why did we just go through all of that discomfort? What's the point? I think I needed to be reminded of this because I was going slightly off track. I was focusing too much on making entertaining videos and not enough on building a relationship with the creek. I was doing too much talking about the creek and not enough listening to the creek. So the creek made me listen.
Well, the goal was to walk along the creek and pray and provide some guitar music and learn about the creek and work towards a beautiful restoration of Black Creek. And turned into scrambling knee deep in water that we don't know how healthy it is. And
There's some of it left in my boots if you want to analyze it.
being afraid, thinking I'm gonna fall and my phone and my camera are gonna get soaking wet. Seemed like the wrong choice to go that way.
How would you have known?
We wouldn't have known, I guess.
We decided to have one more look at the creek so we could pray. And during this visit, I remembered that the point of this walk is not to go through tough terrain. It's not about trespassing. It's about the creek. It's about learning how to help the creek. Going through that ordeal forced me to remind myself of this. After this, we felt that it was good enough to walk on the nearest sidewalk, road, or parking lot instead of bushwhacking next to the creek. We could still connect to the creek from a distance.
Way easier than the tile. I don't know. It looks easier from here, but it's probably too long.
Yeah.
I'm just mad at you walk.
I think it's okay to just walk up here. And that counts.